Morning to the beach. Good morning, Ada. Are you ready for some treats? Were you thirsty? Is that why you were trying to get me up earlier? You were thirsty? Daddy says you were thirsty. Oh. Good morning. Ada tried to wake me up this morning at like 5:30. I did not wake up for her. Josh woke up and apparently she drank 3 bowls of water, so she was thirsty. Now, to be fair, she eats water. Yeah, she drinks water from the same bowls as our children. She refuses to use a dog bowl because she's one of our children. So, yeah. So 3 bowls is like the equivalent of 1 bowl of normal dog bowl size proportions. But she insists on these teeny tiny bowls that are not enough for Pierre. Let me get it and I'll show you. This is the bowl she wants to use. So yeah, she'll drink through like 3 of them. Okay. Apparently she's not ready to come get her treats. She's just gonna lay on this blankie. Is that what you were gonna do? We're not gonna get up today. Oh gosh. Woke up this morning and my shoulders and neck are really, really tight. Oh, must have been sleeping weird. Oh, there's a burp. Especially my right shoulder. I don't know. Oh, geez. Let's get some coffee.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a
Or she flings it onto the roof and then she catches.
Days, so what?
Mommy, look at what?
He got a bunch of Skittles and I get 4 M&Ms.
But you know, I went back and looked at the videos, and there was one day where you got a ton of stuff, and he just got a Rolo. So I think it's all working out.
And 2 gummies.
You look so emo right now.
So mean about
Hunched over, nibbling on your M&Ms. Maybe you could chew on your sleeves after that.
My parents are
I get to be recorded and eat a piece of it.
Okay.
Because I
Lean
get
against the
tons
couch.
of candy. Mama, where's my candy? Record.
I would eat 4 M&Ms. You can't eat any M&Ms. I know.
Flip the camera.
All right. Hello. Hello, Joshua. Hello, avocado toast. Looking good again today. Hey, buddy. I haven't smelled you yet this morning. Hello, avocado toast. Looking so sexy this morning. You would look even better inside of my mouth.
Ada, no.
Get out, Penguin.
But
I'm
back
making a gate
inside.
for Ada.
okay, I can't get past you. It's a real
That's the
tight
point
squeeze.
of a gate.
Tight squeeze, and I want to get out of here. Now I have to back all the way up. Oh, hello, avocado toast. Thought we'd never be alone. Yeah, I don't appreciate this treatment. Neither does avocado toast.
You can reach it from the other side, Ada.
We're meant to be together.
What, Mom? What, Dad?
Cheese stuffed breadsticks.
Cheese stuffed
So
breadsticks.
healthy.
Is that what do you guys like? I
And
think
what else?
That's it.
That's. I mean, I'm sure there's whatever the sides usually are.
There's probably sauce to dip them in.
No, I mean like the other lunch.
No,
It's
the
sun
alternate
butter.
lunch is sun butter.
Mom, can I show the people my lost
Puke
tooth?
butter.
Oh,
Can I show the people
I
the
thought you
lost
guys were
tooth
desperately
place
waiting
in
for
my mouth?
breadsticks all the time.
I think that's just
okay,
Meglin.
fine.
Well, I'm just confused because you guys are always asking me about it.
Now I'm thinking about my joy because I can get I think lettuce and some orange juice.
I lost it last night, and I almost ate it.
Mm.
You guys are sad.
Yeah. All right.
I said I.
I must want to help you. You're trying to.
Hey, avocado toast on your head. All right, that's enough. It hurts me to hold the camera like this.
Goodbye.
Bye. Go get ready. Hey guys, so I just picked up some prescriptions for the kids. You cannot see the lake behind me. Can you? Nope. Anyway, so I'm at the CVS. And I also got peppermints for the peppermint pie, which I've made on previous Vlogmases, but it is a Christmas tradition. I must unwrap each individually wrapped peppermint and put them into a pie. I will share the recipe on that day. What else did I get? Candy canes, because they were buy one, get one half off. I got mini M&Ms because I want to make some shortbread cookies with M&Ms in them. And I got these really cool slipper socks for the kids for like a stocking stuffer kind of thing. But they're like the ones with the little grippies on the bottom. I think that's everything I got. Oh, I got a new brace for my hand because the one I got when I was having issues was a large, extra large, and it's really too big for my hands. So I think that's part of the problem, is that I can't get it tight enough to give me the support that I want. So I think a small medium is the right size for me. So I'm going to try that this afternoon while I work and see how it feels. And yeah, so I'm going to drive home now and get back to work. I have a meeting in like 10 minutes.
It's best to not be out when you're afraid. Mommy and I are very trepidatious. Now, intrepid, that's what I want. Not trepidatious, very intrepid.
You are a light amongst the darkness, Ada.
I know. Come on.
Let's go that way, towards the darkness. Oh, there's a car. I probably will get crushed by a tree branch or something. Oh well. Gotta walk the pier.
Walk this way. Talk this way. Walk this way.
Should have walked when it was light outside. This is what I get for working late. And it's pitch black out. Okay. I'm listening to another book. I finished the last one I was reading. Was it Princess Rules? I don't remember. It's by Amelie Jordan. Apparently our library has a bunch of her audiobooks, so I'm kind of listening to different ones from her. She does like historical romances. So the one right now that I'm listening to is The Beast of Berwick. It's spelled like Beswick, but they don't pronounce it that way. Anyway, the narrator is very good. Nina Nato is her name. She's really good. I also liked the narrator a lot for the last one I listened to. Yeah, they're both really good. So, that is what I'm listening to. I'm about halfway through the final book in the Faith series I'm reading. So this one is Beyond the Mountain is the name of the book. And then I think after this one, that's going to conclude like the main couple's story arc. And then there's some of the other couples that have been sort of introduced. I think they're going to have side series as well. Yeah, but I might start reading my Ruby Dixon book once I finish with the series, because I really want to read it. It is Wed to the Wild God by Ruby Dixon, and it is the third in her Aspect and Anchor series. Oh my gosh, Ada is fluffed out. It's a little creepy out here right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little creepy. There's a lot of like branch sounds and crackling sticks and leaves unexpectedly blowing across my path. Ada freaked out because a leaf blew against her leg. She like attacked it. It was so good. Anyway, yeah, Wed to the Wild God. So I've read the first two, which is Bound to the Battle God and Sworn to the Shadow God. They were so good. Two of my favorite books that I've read this year. Maybe two of my favorite books ever? Question mark. They're really good. It's a really, really good, like high fantasy series mixed with like people dimension jumping. Yeah, basically imagine like if you read Lord of the Rings or some other high fantasy series, but it didn't skip out on the relationships and the intimacy portion of it. That's basically what it is. So just really good fantasy with some schmexy times. Good stuff. Yeah, so I'm very excited to read Wed to the Wild God. I've been waiting for it to come out. It came out on Kindle Unlimited, but I did order a physical copy because I want to support the author. And I also do see this as a series that I would read again when it's completely done. Because I do really enjoy the character development, and I think I'd like to read it like beginning to end. They're really long books though. Like we're talking over 600 pages per book. So come on, Ada. It's getting creepy. Let's go inside. Come on. You're even freaking out. Let's go. Too much crinkle crinkle. I'm not here for it. Been too many trees that have fallen. I don't want to get smashed. Anyway, of course now she doesn't want to go in. She's already gone pee, so she doesn't have to be out here anymore. Now she's just on guard duty. Yeah, we're very, very safe. You have patrolled the entire length of your property. All of the ends are secured. Oh God, I'm falling in a hole. Jeez. All right, come on, Ada. Come on, it's time to go inside. Come on. Anyway, hi. So I had some succotash for dinner. I had a little container of M&Ms. I drank my day 6 tea. North Star. It was like a minty tea. It was pretty good. So now I'm probably going to knit a little bit. And I need to check Joshua's homework and see if I need to do anything with him. I'm so glad I came inside. That wind has picked up so much. It is loud. Like really loud. Scary loud. I'll be shocked if we don't have branches down tomorrow. It's very strong wind. So anyway, I am sitting in bed because it's, 6 o'clock and I'm a real cool person. So that's what you do. Yeah. It's a fun night. It's a Monday night. Anyway. Put my hair up. Sitting in bed. Hanging out. Anyway, so this is the book I was talking about. Outside. I have noticed about myself in more recent years that my book consuming style has really changed. So now, like, I used to just buy books and then I would read them and I would end up with a bunch of books that maybe I didn't really care whether I owned or not. And now I'm really choosy about what books that I add to my library. Because I am somewhat limited on space. So we got rid of a ton of books the couple times we moved. So moving from California to Ohio, we got rid of a ton of books. And then Ohio to Connecticut, we got rid of not as many books, but some books. That was more like textbooks and just stuff we had held on to that we're like, why am I holding on to this? But now I find that I purchase books after I've read them if I know that they're ones that I'm going to want to go back and reread. So I'm curious, are you a rereader, or are you I only read it once and then I'm done with it forever, it's dead to me? Or are you somewhere in between? Let me know in the comments. I am absolutely a rereader. Some of my favorite series I have read many times. I read through a Lord of the Rings set like until the covers were falling off as a kid. So that particular series I've read many, many times. And yeah, I've read Anne of Green Gables lots and lots of times. I've read the Dark Tower series several times by Stephen King. Yeah, and then some of my more recent books I've read more than once as well. I've read the A Court of Thorns and Roses series several times. I think like 4 times at this point. Yeah, so I plan on rereading this series. So I did purchase the first 2 in trade paperback. That's the only version that they come in. I read the first 2 on Kindle Unlimited, but I wanted them in trade paperback because I knew I would read them later. And the is it Darkest London series by Kristen Callahan? I got those because they weren't available either on Kindle Unlimited or in my library. I could get the first 2 from my library. I think the third one maybe was available, but then all the rest of them were not, and they were actually out of print. So I ordered them from Books A Million. They have like a used book program. So I got the whole series because I really liked the first 2 that I read, which is Moonglow and Fire something. Fireheart? Maybe? I think. Anyway, the first 2 were good, so I have the whole series now. They were pretty cheap as well, but I haven't read any further because I've kind of been binging Kindle Unlimited books. Yeah. So anyway, it was just something I was thinking about. I was curious if others are rereaders or if you're just a read at one time. Do you like fiction? Do you like nonfiction? I hate nonfiction. I hate it. And one of the guys on my team absolutely only reads nonfiction. He's read like a couple of fiction series. I'm trying to get him to read a few that I enjoy that I think he'll like based on what he told me that he read and enjoyed. He read the Game of Thrones series and really loved that. So yeah, I'm trying to get him back into fiction. And then my friend Andrea is like a super avid reader. So I've read several things that she has recommended to me. And then we kind of share book recommendations back and forth. So hopefully we're going to get to do a video chat over the Christmas break with her. And then another friend, Jen, that we all met at work, and I taught both of them to knit, and they've moved on to other jobs, but they both reported to me at one point. Almost everybody that's ever reported to me on my team, I still have some kind of contact with. So I guess that says good things about me as a boss, that people want to stay in contact with me. Yeah, anyone that's ever been my direct report, I've always parted ways in a good way. So I don't know. I guess there's one I can think of that no, but he also was not doing his job. Not. So yeah. tell me, give me book recommendations. Tell me all about your reading style and what you like. I love hearing about that. So I'm going to sit here and knit on my socks. I'm working on my knee highs a little bit. I've got 6 inches done on my test knit skirt. I need to do 2 more inches and then I'll be down to the, that's the end of my increases. So from waist to hip. And that was where I had to get to in time for the deadline that she set. So I don't know if I'll finish it just because that yarn, I have to take breaks. I don't know, something about it. I don't know. It'll be fine to where it's going to be really warm, but it's bothering my hands. It's Knit Picks Wool of the Andes, the kettle dyes. It's oak kettle dye is the colorway. So it's going to match a lot of things. I feel like I have something in my teeth. Anyway, I'm babbling now, so I'm going to get back to my knitting, and I'm watching Tommy's Vlogmas, who is from the Moonstone Makes podcast, and then I will probably watch Gabby's, who's directly responsible for me looking at hot chocolate bombs, because she has a super cute pumpkin one that she does at the beginning of her Vlogmas in the intro. And she yesterday said where she got them. So now I'm obsessed and I'm looking at the site and I want like all of the tea and hot chocolate bombs. So if I order any, I'll share them. Yeah, they're pretty cute and a lot of fun. So, yep. I don't think I'll probably record anything else. So if I don't, have a good evening and I will see you guys tomorrow.